Well, Kell was ringside at the Hearn-McCloskey fight last weekend, hoping, of course, for a future showdown with the Bolton star, whilst Eddie was gunning for the huge upset with his charge, Paul McCloskey.
Yet it wasn't to be. Kell won every session and retained his belt after McCloskey was ruled out because of a bad cut. The champion was pleased to be moving onwards and upwards.
Paul McCloskey come to fight. I mean, he had a big crowd there. But to be honest with you, we was winning every round in that fight. I mean, not one round he won. I think if the fight went a couple of more rounds, we were hurting him. And I was not tired. You know what I mean? You have to remember there's a second win there. I mean, I was not tired. I am conditioned, and I would promise you all. I would have promised you all that if that fight went another 2 rounds, he would be knocked out. I mean, he should be happy. He should be happy that that fight was stopped by a cut because he would have got knocked out.
The doc looked at me, and I said, "How was it?" And he said it was quite bad. Why the doctor was on the ring, I don't know. He just jumped on through the ropes. He wasn't even asked to come in. I don't know what the story was there. So when he told me it was bad, I thought it was bad. So when I went over to my corner, he wiped it with a towel and it stopped right away. So why was that stopped?
There's no point giving him a rematch. I mean, why should I give him a rematch? I've got bigger things to do. Okay, you know what? I'll give him a rematch if he goes in and fights every guy I fought and beat. I mean, he won't beat Maidana. He's not as good as and you were out your feet that last round as well before you listen, I'm talking. Yeah, listen to the champ. I'm talking.
Explosive stuff at the post-fight presser there, and the father and son team of Barry and Eddie Hearn hit the headlines, I think, just about as much as Carr. Not happy Easter bunnies, the Hearns.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the old man like that for a while, but, you know, he cares a lot for his fighters, and I don't think there was anyone in ringside or in boxing that didn't believe the fight should have been stopped at that moment in time.
He called it a disgraceful decision, didn't he? One of the worst he's seen in 25 years in the sport.
Yeah, I mean, the cut wasn't that bad. I mean, you know, it's easy to sit here and I hate to sound sour grapes, but everybody has a plan going into a fight. Paul McCloskey's plan was to come on strong in the later rounds. At no point did he think he'd be ahead after 6 rounds, and he wasn't. Amir Khan's plan was to go in and finish him early. That didn't work, but you never really got the chance to see whether our plan would work.
What's the plan now for Paul McCloskey going forward?
Well, we've written to the board and the WBA, and we just want some answers. There was a lot of very strange happenings in the stoppage. Firstly, the referee calling the doctor into the ring, not taking him to the corner. It's a world title fight. It's the boy's dream. At least give him a chance, the corner, even, you know, the break to work on it. It was a cut that was dripping down his nose, not in his eye. So, you know, there's lots of things we need answering. But the good thing about Paul McCloskey is he's raised his profile. I think he's proved that he can operate at a world level. And already now we're talking to other champions, you know, and obviously, you know, we'd love a Khan rematch. Will that happen? Unlikely. You know, but Paul McCloskey's proved that he deserves another shot, and we'll be campaigning for that.
Kell, look at the performance of Khan. What did you make of it yourself?
Very amateurish. You know, we're chucking a lot of shots, missing. I don't think that the fans got the fight that they were expected to see.
Would be a fight you'd be interested in?
No, definitely. I believe I've got Khan's number. We've had the fight before, talked about it. People around him, they don't want it. He don't want it. He knows that I've got his number. He knows.
Big fight for the future, that, isn't it?
Massive fight, you know. Why not? Let's do it over here and give the fans what they want to see.
Well, Amir and Kell will be seeking serious matches stateside as well in the 10 stone and 10 stone 7 divisions.